Hello everyone, what's up, TrueeBeautyy7 and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a get ready with me, so if you want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. So I got this wig from Amanda here and I spent my own coin. This video was not sponsored, but I just wanted to show you guys the cap construction and that it comes with an adjustable strap. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my wig cap on and then measure like how the wig is going to look on my head before I even do anything, because I just want to see how good the lace was. And I also wanted to check the plucking and the pre-bleach because this wig did come pre-plucked and pre-bleached. So yeah, I'm taking my r.e.m Beauty Sweetener Concealer in the shade Deep 5NG and I'm going to put that on the lace. And also I'm getting ready to do my bald cap, so I'm just cutting out the space for my ears so that when we spray it down it can sit flat. I'm putting that same concealer along the front of my wig cap since that is where the frontal is going to sit, and it'll just help everything blend better. Now I'm no longer going to be using this brand, but if you know, you know, and it's the only spray I had, so I kind of just had to use it because I haven't been able to purchase any spray. But I'm going to spray down the wig cap and then I'm going to use my blow dryer on the cool setting to help lay that down. And I use the spatula part of my edge brush to help it stick to my forehead. I'm going to cut off the excess cap to create my bald cap, and as you're gonna see, I don't cut the whole front off. I leave the strap there so that it keeps the cap in place on my head. Now I'm going to cut off the excess cap that we have left over, and then we will be ready to place our wig and our glue. After I get my wig adjusted, I am just gonna push the hair back and clip it back with some alligator clips just to keep it out of my way and out of the glue, because I just don't want it to get messy and I don't want the hair to get stuck to anything. So yeah. Now I'm cutting off the excess lace for some visibility, just so it will make everything easier when it comes to applying. This is me celebrating because the wig looks so good and we didn't even properly lay it down yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna peel my muffin cap back blue and we're gonna apply the glue to our head. And as you can see, the glue is struggling, but I have since bought a new glue that I can't wait to try out. I'm thinking of maybe making a video out of it because it is a viral glue that went viral on TikTok. So yeah, right now I'm using the Erica J lace glue, and I like to start with the middle of my cap when I do apply the glue, just because it makes my job easier later. And I applied 3 layers to the center and went back and forth with the blow dryer. Okay, so this is while I was letting the wig set, and after it fully set, I just cut off the excess lace with an eyebrow razor just because it helps it look a little more natural because of the jagged edges. I parted out some hair to make sideburns, so right now I'm just plucking them to thin them out. And I did pluck out too much on my left side, so I did go back and remove some of the hair, but I just cut them with some hair scissors, and yeah. Now for primer, I use the Secure the Sweat primer on like the middle of my face, and then around my face I go in with the Milk Hydrogrip primer because I wanted my makeup to last, and I didn't know how many people were going to be at my little cousin's party, and I also didn't know how hot it was going to be in the event space, so I wanted to prepare for the worst. Now I'm using the same r.e.m Beauty concealer that I used on my wig, which is the Sweetener concealer in the shade Deep 5 NG, and I use that to conceal my under eyes and any darkness or discoloration that I have on my face. And I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury setting mist in between my makeup steps. And I will make sure to link all the products below, just so you guys can go back to them if you so desire to look at them. But now I'm using my brightening concealer, and this is the Sweetener concealer in the shade Tan 6W, and then I'm taking the Camo concealer in the shade Fair Beige to just brighten up my eyes a little bit more, because I wanted my eyes to be a bit brighter for this night, especially like in the early 2000s they loved a bright under eye, so that's what I was trying to capture. Oh, and I forgot to say, my makeup tonight is actually inspired by Raven Simone. I have had this look saved on my Tumblr for years, and I've been wanting to do it. I just never got around to doing it. So yeah, I'm really excited. So now we're contouring, and I'm using the Sweetener concealer in the shade Rich 2W to conceal, and then to set my under eyes and all my bright areas, I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. Camo blush in the shade Coming in Hot Pink, and this blush is quite strong, so if you are new to blush, I wouldn't suggest it, but if you are a little more experienced with blush, then I would say go for it, because the blush colors are so pretty. And I forgot to contour my forehead, so that's what y'all see me doing, and I also forgot to contour my nose, but I did a light contour because contours in the early 2000s weren't that deep until I would say like Kim Kardashian era. So yeah. For foundation, I am using the Sweetener foundation from r.e.m Beauty in the shade Deep 5 NG. Can you guys tell I love r.e.m Beauty, or is it not obvious? Anyways, I'm using the Camo concealer on my eyes, and again it is in the shade Fair Beige, and I'm just blending it out so it's a little like diffused. And I'm taking the e.l.f. mini Hot Jalapeno, I think, eyeshadow palette, and I'm using like I think this was the lighter green in the palette, first on my eyes, and then I go in with the darker green to deepen it up. And then it wasn't coming off like as yellow as I wanted it to, so I did go into the Beauty Bay Brights Matte palette, the 42 pan palette, and I took this shade Granny Smith to help bring back that like yellowy color that I was looking for. And then on my lid, I go back into the e.l.f. palette and use the green, like glittery, what? The glitter shimmer shade. English is hard, guys. And like I said, I'm just putting that all over my lid and under my eye. And then to deepen my under eye area, I just take the same colors that I used on my lid, and just go back and forth until I'm satisfied with what my under eye looks like. For my top lashes, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. And on my lower lashes, I'm going to be using the One Size Fantasize mascara because the Fenty Beauty one bleeds a lot on my under eyes. So I use a different mascara for my lower lashes. And then to line my lips, I'm taking my favorite pencil, which is the NYX Slim Lip Pencil in the shade Espresso. I friggin' love this pencil so much. Now I'm going back to my blush for just a second, and I'm using the ColourPop Text Me blush. It's broken, but I still use it. I'm just very careful with her. And then for lipstick, I'm using the Makeup Revolution and Bratz. I think this is the Jade lipstick, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not Jade, then it's Chloe. I really love those two shades. For lip gloss, I'm using the Half Magic Drip Glitter Lip Gloss. I know that's a mouthful, and it's in the shade Y2K Cherub. It's like this really pretty pink glittery shade. Super cute. Now I'm taking the Sephora Black Lash Glue. I love this lash glue. It lasts so long. I've cried in this lash glue, and honestly, like, it worked really well through my crying. I did have to stick some spots back down, but overall, like, worked really well. For lashes, I'm using the Poppy and Ivy So My lashes in the style Twinkle. I love these lashes so much. They are the perfect balance of natural, but also still like give you some like beautifulness to your eye. I just love them so much. And yeah, here's the finished look. If you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
One life, don't live too cautious. Woke up to your text, now I'm nauseous. Switch drugs, I trust, sweet lost it. 4-5 to my head, then I pop it. Thought she was down, but she wasn't. No love, bitch, you get nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you.